Anthony Trollope was never much more than a name to me, but I saw several recommendations for his books on YouTube, and I decided I'd give it a try. The one I picked was this book called The Warden, and that was a good one to pick because it was only about 100 pages, a little more than that. Now, the story in this book has to do with this sort of elderly Anglican priest, a guy named Septimus Harding. And one of his jobs is to be in charge of a kind of an old folks home for 12 old men that was set up by a will that was hundreds of years old. And the proceeds from this will are distributed between the warden and maintaining these 12 old guys. Well, the priest, Septimus Harding's got a daughter who's engaged to what I guess you'd call a do-gooder, who thinks that the distribution between the 12 old guys and this priest is unfair. And he starts a lawsuit to get it straightened out to make it fairer. Doesn't intend to hurt the priest, but it turns out that he does. Now, in reading this book, there were three things that stuck out to me. First is, Anthony Trollope's writing style is really pretty good. I mean, the prose is, I guess you'd call it conversational, smooth, easygoing. It's really a pleasure to read. It's not challenging in terms of understanding what's going on at all. The second thing that stuck out to me is that practically all of the people in this book of what you have to say, they're nice. That's the only word for it. They're nice people. They all have good intentions. Now, there's a major exception. It's a newspaper guy, and this guy is exploiting this little controversy about the will to pump up circulation for his newspaper. And I guess maybe Anthony Trollope had some problems with newspapers in his past. Now, the third thing that stuck out to me about the book is that maybe the idea here is that good intentions, if they're pursued hard enough, could have unintended consequences, collateral damage, that sort of thing. Because that's what this book, it seems to me, is all about. You know, good intentions gone wrong. Anyway, I enjoyed the book. It's very possible I'll read some more Anthony Trollope novels, and this is one that's in a series about this little town in England. I enjoyed it. You've probably seen the same recommendations on YouTube that I have. I gave it a try. I followed those recommendations, and I think you might want to give it a try too. So that's the book. The book is The Warden. It's by Anthony Trollope. And by the way, he wrote 47 books, a lot of writing. And that's my recommendation this week. I'll see you next week.